Okay, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. A few seconds gone. Yes. So, you might remember me from such events as International Speech Contest 2015, where I was in the third place. I came in third place out of 5 people, of which 2 of them were disqualified. You might remember me from such events as the Humor Speech Contest 2015, where I was third place out of third place. So as you can see, I am very accomplished here, and I'm here to give you all a lesson. And this lesson is on the art of deception. You see, for your P10, you're supposed to motivate the audience. However, for most of the P10, they're going to be motivating you to become a better person, how to better society. I'm not here to do that. I'm here to teach you how to practice the dark arts.
Nice.
Yes. Come on, life is full of too many nice people, right? You need to have some of the dark arts. See, like in Harry Potter, right? They have the defense of the dark arts. Were they doing any defending? Nah, not really. You gotta learn the dark skills to use at the right time. Green card not up yet?
Too far.
Too early. This P10, 8 minutes. Okay, so, to start it off, the first skill that I'm going to impart to you is called lying through your teeth. Now, this is a very important skill. You see, in certain situations, right, you just have to lie. But no. The moment you get caught for lying, your credibility is all gone. So, what did we learn in statistics? We learn probability. Now, most people would like to go for a very big lie. And what happens when you go for a very big lie? You have to support that very big lie with all the small lies, right? No. Baby steps. You don't build the freaking tower first before you build the foundation. You must start with the small lies. You know? I say, Arjun, you look good today. small lies.
Angkat your evaluator.
That sounds so believable that no one will question it. Okay, imagine if I do it. Arjun, you look like George Clooney. You see, nobody will believe. So start with the small things. And eventually, no one will believe that. It's amazing. So, that's gone. Second skill I'm going to teach you is called talking in circles. Now, this talking in circles is a very defensive skill. So, if someone asks you, he or she catches you on the line, how are you going to answer? I'm not saying that what you're saying is exactly inaccurate. Do you have any idea what I just said? Hey, I don't even understand what I just said. Exactly, you know this really. I wouldn't exactly say that your evaluation is inaccurate. I wouldn't agree with your disagreement of your agreement. See, the point that you don't get it right means you're not lying, are you? Exactly. This is how you get rid of the guilt, you know. Which brings me to my next point. It's about manipulation. This is my favorite. Yeah. Manipulation. Now, across all walks of life, you're going to come across people who are very manipulative, very loud. They want to, impose who they are upon you. Hey, I'm so and so. I've done many great things. Oh, have you heard of me? Have you heard of me? I'm like the top student. I'm the top banker. So, what would you do in this kind of situations? Can I have a volunteer? Okay, Daniel. What would you do in this kind of situations?
Oh, sorry, I would do something. Now punch the big shit out of him.
Wow, rich, yeah.
That's too dangerous. You risk making an enemy. Can I have another volunteer? Okay, Santa Claus. What would you do?
What would I do
if you come across a very obnoxious guy who wants to tell you everything he has done from the day he came out of his mother's womb? Yeah. Until his current age.
Can you think one person?
What? No, that's not polite. We're here to be normal human beings. What you're doing is a very impolite thing.
Farting is food.
Oh shit. Fucking his food.
Okay,
Passive
so what I'm going to
aggressive.
suggest,
Fish.
really fart in his food? How does one even fart in his food? I'm going to
He put in the
suggest
jar.
and teach you how to manipulate. So, when you hear him talk about all his greatest achievements, we need to try and accommodate him, right? We must be nice people. We must accommodate him. So let's say, so you are the top Toastmasters in the region? Wow, that's very impressive. Tell me more. Please, I would love to hear. I've never heard of Toastmasters before. Please tell me more. Oh, I've been a Toastmasters for 35 years, Oh, really? So what do Toastmasters do? Oh my gosh, you must be a very great man to be a Toastmasters for 35 years. And you'd be like, oh my god, this guy really enjoys. Yes. I've been a Toastmasters for the longest time. I really love my job. And then you'd be like, foolish old man. I give a crap about your piece of shit. 35 years of experience. See, by doing this, right, you're creating your own little game. Can you see? See, conversation is usually a two-way street. I give some, and you give some, right? Well, in these cases, it's just a verbal diarrhea coming out of his mouth. Like the toilet bowl just receiving all his verbal diarrhea. So just create a little game to make yourself a little happy. So let's play with him, Oh, really? Oh, you know what? You are actually the best Toastmaster I've ever seen. You're the first person to say that. Oh my god. You look like the kind that I will introduce my daughter to. Oh. And see, guys, by doing all these small little things, instead of farting in people's food, you're actually subtly creating and putting yourself on some kind of invisible pedestal. You're actually in control of the entire conversation. But the best part is, you're in control, and he doesn't know it. You can be as sarcastic as you can, praising him with the stupidest things ever, and you just accept it. Ooh, I have a fanboy. See, his subtle manipulation. Especially for you, Clement. You will especially work in army, because people are usually too dumb to understand all this kind of things. But you guys are in this special class, learning the dark arts. So, that's for manipulation. And the next part will be about role-playing. Role-playing is pretty cool. Green card, yes! Role-playing is about entering conversations with an intent of the character that you want to portray. You get it? Usually we enter as ourselves. And when you go to certain situations, entering as yourself, you have nothing to talk about. It's quite boring, right? How about you enter as the guy who doesn't know anything? Have you tried that? Every single thing, or every single thing that the speaker mentions, ask a question. So, when people ask, do you know how to wash the toilet? What toilet 啊？什么是 toilet 啊？我不懂啊，不懂啊，我呀。Yes, you must play in character. And you will find that social situations actually become a lot more amusing. You're not yourself. It's quite amusing actually. Let's say, like I'm here, pretending to be a teacher, to pass about 8 to 10 minutes of the time. Feels quite exciting, So in situations like this, really, you can actually be in control of social situations. Just that you guys need to be more aware of it. It can actually be fun. And why should you practice these dark arts? Yes, let me give you the reasons why. First of all, ironically, through deceiving people, you can actually get the truth out of them. Have you considered that? Because by deceiving people, you can actually put them in such a happy state, such an open state, you're actually disarming them. Because you're not disagreeing with anything they say. They're not being on the defensive. So from there, you can actually pick out and find out more about what the guy or that lady actually is like. Very sneaky. Lying will get you places. Second of all, you will find that, well, most people want to hear what they want to hear. Like, if I'm going to disagree with you on everything, you're not going to listen to what I say. So by agreeing with everything, you're going to be very good at social situations. You're going to be so popular, right? Yes. Third thing, come on. No one is going to remember you anyways. You go and meet random strangers, you think I'm going to remember this guy, he said this and this. When you get yourself all worked up, right? If no one's going to remember you, just go out there, have fun, and carry on deceiving people. So that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you for your time.
What do you?
Good night.